Hello everyone, and so the Scholar on Wheels is back at it again with another video, and this time I'm attending and presenting at a symposium titled Algal and Organic Waste Based Biorefinery to be held at IIT Guwahati, which is about 116 kilometers away from where I stay, and as a result I had to start early in the morning as the registrations were at 8:30 am. As I rode out of the city, the first beautiful sight of the day was the Dam. And with the fresh breeze of the morning, it was a pleasant feeling to ride through. As I reached Nongpo, the weather started to change suddenly. Dark clouds started to appear, and it looked like it was going to rain any moment. And I had to hurry as I didn't want to face any delays due to the rain. And I was a bit relieved as I reached Jorabat as I did not encounter any rain, and although the skies were gloomy, the fact that I was closer to the destination made me feel more at ease. And it was about 8:30 am that I finally entered IIT Guwahati. Entering the campus felt special, and I had seen the pictures of the institute before, but being there in person was completely different. I quickly rushed towards the hostel that I had been allotted, and this was the one, the Lohit hostel, and it was quite big. And this was the room that I had been allotted, and they had provided 2 blankets and a mattress along with a pillow, bucket and a mosquito repellent coil. After I had freshened up, I reached the conference center, and after registration I stepped out of the center to take some footage of the venue, which was followed by a breakfast session which I wasn't able to record much as I was interacting with other participants. And soon the symposium officially began. The sessions focused on algae, organic waste and biorefinery technologies, and it was inspiring to listen to researchers and experts sharing their work and ideas. After the morning session, it was time for lunch, and this was also a chance to meet other participants to talk about their research and make new connections. The second half of the symposium continued with more talks and discussions. This was Professor Deva Prasad Shi from IIT Hyderabad talking about opportunities of lignin for sustainable production of chemicals and fuels. The first day of the symposium ended late, and it was time for dinner. Overall, the food was good and there were plenty of options to choose from. And after a long journey and spending the whole day listening to talks and lectures, I was tired and headed out to my room for some rest. The next morning I woke up, and this was the day of my presentation, so I revised my points one last time, got ready and headed towards the venue.
Antioxidant activity in Chlorella vulgaris.
After a few presenters in the morning session, it was finally my turn.
So good afternoon to one and all present here. I am Dr. Okla from Northeastern University, and under the supervision of Dr. Neha Chorasya. Today I am presenting on the topic sustainable use of organic waste substrates for the growth, exopolysaccharide production and antioxidant activity in Chlorella vulgaris. Showed better performance as compared to the control and the other hydrolysates used. So
it was a bit intimidating, but as I started presenting, I became more confident, presented my work, answered questions, and overall I was satisfied.
Thank you.
And one of the most memorable moments of the entire trip came when the results were announced. I was awarded second for oral presentation under the theme Organic Waste, and this moment had made the whole journey worth it. And then the symposium came to an end.
All the participants for their information.
So after this symposium, I decided to stay for the night as I wanted to spend some time exploring the IIT Guwahati campus. The campus was surrounded by greenery and had a peaceful atmosphere. This was one of the lakes which was next to the guest house. And so I sat by the lakeside during sunset, and after all the hustle and bustle of daily life in the lab, it felt good to slow down and simply savor the moment. I took this moment to calm down and relax and think about where I am in life right now. And as I sat there and watched the sun go down, I found myself reflecting on my PhD journey till now. All the hard work, all the long days in the lab. In that moment, I felt like it was all worth it, and it gave me the energy and motivation to keep going. After spending some time by the lake, I went towards the administrative building. It was huge, and I managed to get some decent footage. Then I went on to explore the academic complex. The atmosphere was different in the best possible way, and the vibe itself would never let you miss a class. It felt like the perfect environment to grow as a researcher. After roaming around the campus, I returned back to the hostel. And there are vending machines scattered all around the campus, and I wanted to try it out. However, there were no healthier options, and I just took a packet of chips and a lassi for the sake of trying. I reached the hostel room, freshened up, and it was time for dinner. The second day, I had dinner at Lohit Hostel Mess. It came at a cost of 100 rupees, but there were a plethora of options to choose from. This was breakfast the next morning, and at a cost of 60 rupees, it was a real value for money. After breakfast, I packed my bags and I was ready to head back to Shillong. As I left IIT Guwahati, I was happy. I really liked the campus, and as I rode away, I hoped that one day I'd come back again. While returning back home, the stretch from Jalukbari to Khanapara was really fun to ride. Some sections had a speed limit of 80, and riding there on the Jawa 42 was something I really enjoyed. I had lunch at Nompa. And as I entered Shillong, it had started to rain. I had my rain gear, and so it was not much of an issue, but it had spoiled the mood of riding in good weather. And the journey to IIT Guwahati was more than just attending a symposium. It was an experience that I'll always remember. Thank you for watching the journey, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay tuned for more.